Started with introducing you, and I think you will agree with me that I didn't say one word too much here. You have fundamentally changed my life, and you have changed all the people's lives I've seen you touch in the workshops, also afterwards with the one-on-one coaching, which by the way are extremely powerful. It is by far the most impactful tool for growth and personal growth, and just in the last one hour you feel yourself growing, and it's so empowering. It's so incredibly empowering. You get to know people, and you're basically on a journey for 1.5 days, and you will never forget. I will never forget these 2 days, 1.5 days. Yeah, and so many special moments have happened. It's really, it's overwhelming. Yeah.
But, I think this is a very special 1.5 day for me. For getting to know so many people at once, for getting to know a lot, learning a lot about myself, learning a lot about different shields or different sort of ways of looking at the world that I also recognize. On a more personal note, me understanding my 9 that I have for 22 years already and having some insights there is very, very valuable.
I also want to thank you first, because it's, especially last night, it really touched me, the way you talked about the 5 and the way I could see it in my son, so that's actually the most beautiful thing I got from here.
That's changed my life, but it will also change the life with the people I met, and I think that will happen to everybody who knows the Anagram. So, yeah, for me it's the eye-opener.
I bought a book on Aeniagram before and started reading it, but these 2 days I can throw the book away, because I mean, if you hear one personal anecdote, you immediately understand the type so much better.
For me, I read about it, I understood a bit about it, but when it came to life, it was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And how to look at people. So it's not who they are, but their unique strategy is something special.
I have quite a complicated family, I think, with a lot of people, and what you said yesterday, that you can unlock this security guard and get to the authentic self behind it, is something that I think is very necessary also because
I was a bit skeptical, to be honest, also, because having had my father and Ari on already for 3 years, telling me every time, yeah, it's typically a 4, and typically a 3, and I must say, it really surprised me how much recognition there was continuously with people in the room, but also thinking about other people. And I think it's a deep and complex tool, great tool to develop yourself and develop others. For me, it helps that you are a master. You're above the theory.
They really came into like my life situation at the moment where a lot of things start to fall in place. So it's very, very gratifying for me as a 5 to start understanding exactly what's going on.
People and how they communicate or how they are. So I could go on for days. So thank you for that. And
yeah, I'm almost excited, you know, to use it. It gives energy again. Thank you.
I really got so many insights. I can talk about it for hours. So just then, as a summary, it really feels like a turning point. Like every 7-ish, it opens a whole new world into the future. So I'm really, I feel I'm hungry to learn more.
For having the insights of the past 2 days. It will definitely help me helping others. But first of all, I think it will give me strength and insight to help myself in my needs.
Well, I think it couldn't be more perfect.
We thought, what are we going to get you? Well, I think first of all, it had to be something old, because the Aeniagram is very old. It had to be something with light, and it had to be something with light coming from above. Found something, I'll give it to you. So it's an old lighthouse, and I think the metaphor is quite self-explanatory.